Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can extract either first name, last name, or email address from a combined list such as this in Microsoft Excel using various methods. My name is Ezekiah Omoyemi. The first method I'm going to be using is called the flash fill method. Now, let's see how I can do that. Looking at this list, let's say we want to extract the first name. So I'm going to type the first name, Eleshia, right? Having done this, you press enter. So in order to flash fill, I will press Control E. No, by Control E, the word Excel will automatically pick the pattern, and then it will copy down all the first name in the from the list. If you want to do, let me call this one first name, first name, and if it is the last name as well, the same thing is going to happen. You just press Tom Q Wiz, right? And when you press enter, do the same thing, Control E. It will fill the words, the whole list for you from top to bottom. Let's do the same thing for the address. For the address, all right, I'm going to start with Astroid Digital .com.ng, right? Press Control E to flash fill. Then it will extract all the word or the email address from the list. So this is number one method. But the downside of this method is this is not too efficient, right? It can get a little bit complicated when you had more lists to this or existing list. So Excel will not be able to grab that. So I'm going to be showing you how you can do that in few seconds. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, kindly like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to follow along using this same file, use the link in the description box below to get the exact file that I am using in this video. Here in this second part, we are going to be using formulas to extract and reorder names. What we want to do is we want to find the position of this particular, we want to get the position where the first name is located after the words, the delimiter, comma, and then likewise the second name, right? So we are going to be doing this using formulas. The first thing I'm going to do is let's transform this list of Excel range to Excel table. Control C, then press OK. Now it's an Excel table. Let me change this format here. I think okay. This is cool. Let me put off the filter button. So we said we want to find the position of the first, this delimiter here, right? Okay, so I will use the words the find function, which returns the starting position of one text string within another text string, which is case sensitive. Then what am I looking for? The first, you want to get the position of the words of the first name after the before the delimiter. So the list is going to be from where? From this, right? And what I'm doing is you close the parentheses and press enter. So we can get the first position that it is 11. That is the length of the first name, so which is after the this delimiter. Now let us get the second for the second name, which is the first name here after this bracket, right? So I will say the bracket position. Doing the same thing, we say find what we want to find this in this place, right? Close the parenthesis and press enter. So we'll be able to get these words, the actual length, which is 21, right? Which the next thing we want to do is now let's get the the first name, the first name. Okay, now I'm going to be using the left function here to get the first name. So I will use the first, the length, then from these lists, I will now say, okay, what's the position? I want to get it before this first delimiter comma here. So I will pick this. Now, because I've actually know this position and which is at the left, so I will subtract what? One from it. Then close the what? The parenthesis here and press enter. So we've extracted the word, the first name. So let us get the last name here. Now, notice that the last name is in between, is in the middle, is in the middle of the first name and the address. So I'm going to be using the mid function, which returns the characters from the middle of a text string. So I will set middle from what? From this list, right? Then where is it located? So it is what? It is before the first delimiter, which is this, right? Having said this, I'm going to add 2 to it, right? Plus 2, plus 2. So doing that, because where is it located? The name is before the word, this bracket here, this greater than sign here. So I will pick this. Then I will now subtract from the word, from the position, from this position here, minus 3. Then close the parenthesis, Control Shift, Enter. Now we've been able to extract our first name. So doing this, let's go ahead and combine this into a full list, right? So I'm going to be using the concatenation function here. So equals to what? The first name, the first name using the concatenation. I want to, there should be a space in between, then this and the last name, right? And I will press enter. Here we go. We have the first name and the last name combined together as a full name instead of full list, as a full name. So this is how we can use formulas to extract and reorder names from a combined list. If this video is too fast, you can pause or slow it to follow along. So let's go to the next one. Here in this final part, we are going to be extracting first name, last name from the email address here. So like we did, let us convert this one to a table, right? Okay, let me get rid of the filter. So we've converted it to a table. Now you will notice that the list here, they are what? They are in the lower case. So they are not in the what? In the proper case. They are all in lower case. We are going to what properly format this one by standardizing the list, right? So, but before then, let us find the position of the first delimiter. All right, using the find function, what are we finding? We are finding this delimiter within this place. I press enter. So the same thing for the out position here. So this will be find. What are we finding? The arts here. Then within this place, press enter. Right? So we are good to go. So let us extract the first name here. The first name that will be, so I said I'm going to standardize this list. So I'm going to be using the proper function. Then I'm going to next this what? This function, because we want to extract the first name. So in this proper function, I will next the next function. After the proper function, the next function, then the next thing I'm going to do is where the text we want to extract from can be found there, right? And then the number of character is what can be found here. So because it is to the what? To our left. So I will subtract what? 1 from it. Close the parenthesis, Control Shift, Enter. And here we are. You can see now that we've been able to extract and then standardize the first name. So let's do the same thing for the last name. Okay. Here now, the last name is found between the what? The between the delimiter, the first delimiter, and the address, between this place here, right? So we want to extract this last name here, which is in between this, the left and the right text. Okay, to do this, what we are going to do is we say proper function. Then I'm going to use the mid function here. The list we want to get is from here, right? Then the starting position will be from here plus 1, then followed by followed by these words. We want to get it from this position here. So because the name, the middle is in between the first name and this address. So we are doing this. So having done this, guys, we are going to subtract it from this word, from from the left word text. So I'm going to minus from this word, from here, and I will say what? -1. Close the first parenthesis and the second parenthesis, Control Shift, Enter, and here we go. You can see. So we've been able to extract the first name, the last name from this email address list. So this is how you can extract name using functions in Microsoft Excel, rather than you extracting the name manually. I hope you enjoy this video. Kindly like, comment, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And in case you want to follow along using this same file, I'm going to be sharing the link in the description box below. Thank you.